Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Well, in today's video, we are going to be doing something kind of crazy. It's gonna be a early Christmas haul, and I know it's like super early, but don't worry because I'm still in the fall feels, as you can tell by my cute little cup. I know Halloween is still to come and we still have Thanksgiving, of course, after that. And I am so excited for both of those things. However, this year I wanted Christmas to be a little bit different for me. I wanted to make Christmas kind of a collection of all sorts of stuff that I find. I wanted to have a little bit of old and a little bit of new. So vintage finds, things that I found at thrift stores or ordered off of eBay that were like vintage or older used, things like that. And then I also wanted to add in some newer things that I found out at the stores. And actually I've come up with quite a lot of stuff, so I thought it would be perfect to just share it with you all. That way, if you all are just looking for some inspiration as the Christmas season approaches, I can hopefully give you some with all of my finds and give you a little heads up on what's out in the stores. So if y'all want to see everything that we get into, go ahead and keep watching. So this may be a long haul, so if you all have your coffee, your tea, whatever it may be, I would definitely recommend getting it, just sitting down, getting cozy, and just kind of get into the Christmas spirit. I know it's early, but it's always fun to look at Christmas stuff, isn't it? All right, so what better way to start? Like I said, I am looking for vintage finds or things that I find at the thrift stores for Christmas this year, then sharing what I found at the thrift stores. The two thrift stores that I went to are Goodwill and Savers, so let me go ahead and share everything that I found from those stores. All right, so let's start with Savers. The first thing I want to share with you all is this beautiful, I guess it would maybe be for mugs, but I think I'm gonna just display some ornaments on it. It is a beautiful gold Christmas tree. I fell in love with it when I found it. It's super heavy, so definitely made of iron. This was only $7.99. I definitely had to pick it up because it's just perfect. I think it's beautiful. And this Christmas, oh, I didn't even tell you guys my theme. This Christmas theme for me is gonna be what I'm gonna call rustic glam. So, well, I guess I should call it rustic traditional glam because we are gonna use traditional colors throughout my house, but it's also gonna be glam in the way that I have some more crystal looking things and a lot of glitter because I love the way glitter and crystal looks on Christmas trees with the lights just kind of bouncing off of the crystal. Love that. So we're gonna have a lot of crystal and glittery things going on as well. We're gonna have the silvers, we're gonna have gold, a lot of red, and the tartan print plaid. Definitely we're gonna have that going on. So I'm excited to share everything with you guys. Just keep that in mind that I'm calling it rustic traditional glam Christmas this season. Up next, we have this super cute little brass candle holder, little votive holder. I only found one. I wish I would have found a pair, but that's okay. I only found one. This was $2.99 and it is super adorable. I think it's gonna look so cute when I put a little votive candle in it. And it can just be its own little thing, you know, of course, set it up in a little vignette with two other things. And then we have our three things to make a beautiful vignette. So yes, I was very excited to find this. I feel like it's very traditional looking. So excited to put a candle in this. And up next, I have these two stars that are standing on a little pedestal. So I grabbed both of these. Of course, they're different colors, but my thought was that I'd probably spray paint them either a white or a gold, maybe even silver. And I just think with Christmas lights twinkling around them, they're gonna look perfect and they'll just add to any little space that I have. So yes, I picked these up. These were each $3.99. Up next, I have this. Oh, so excited that I found this. So this is an enamelware bowl. I think they call it enamelware, or it's just made out of enamel, I guess is what it is. But I was so excited to find this because of course I've been Pinterest stalking all sorts of Christmas stuff, all sorts of traditional Christmas stuff, glam, everything on Pinterest for Christmas. And there was this one really beautiful little, I guess centerpiece is what they used it as, and it had an enamelware bowl. It was way larger than this one. That's okay though, I'm excited that I found this one anyways. But it was a really large enamelware bowl and they put a little Christmas tree inside of it and then like some pit berries around it and Christmas lights, and it just looked so beautiful and traditional but magical, and I just loved it. So I was on the hunt for an enamel bowl, and lucky enough, I found it on my next trip to Savers. Like I said, it's smaller than I wanted, but it's perfect. It's red and I love that it has the white on the inside. So I'm just gonna do the same thing still. This will probably go in my kitchen, the little bowl with a tiny little Christmas tree, and I think it will be so cute. So yes, I was very excited to find this. This was $5.99 at Savers. I believe this is my last find from Savers, but last but definitely not least is this beautiful angel. Like I said, crystal. It's gonna look so beautiful with Christmas lights. This is gonna go on top of my main tree that's gonna be in my living room. This I found actually a long while back. This was $5.99, but I had to pick it up because even that long while back, I was already thinking about my Christmas theme and kind of what I was going for. So I'm really glad I picked it up because you know how it is at the thrift stores. Like you see something and if you don't grab it, it's not gonna be there the next time. So I'm glad I picked it up, and honestly, if I found anything else that was this type of beautiful crystal, but still like organic, not organic, what would you call it? Like primitive in a way look, I love it, and I would definitely pick more up if I found more, and I've still been on the hunt. I've gone to the thrift store several times after I picked this up, searching for friends of this beautiful angel, but I haven't found any, no luck yet. But hopefully on my future endeavors to the thrift stores, I will find some more of this because it's just beautiful and I just love it. I can't wait to put it on the Christmas tree and just see how it sparkles with the Christmas lights. And I just realized I did forget something else from Savers. We have this beautiful blanket back here. So I found this blanket at Savers. This was $9.99, but it is a huge Christmas blanket and I am in love with it because it looks very traditional. And of course, that's one of our themes. So this will probably go as, drumroll please, a tree skirt. So I'll probably use this as a tree skirt around my main Christmas tree in my living room because I love using blankets as tree skirts. I just feel like it looks really cozy and like you didn't try very hard, but it still looks really cute. So yes, this will be a tree skirt around the big Christmas tree that we'll have in the living room. So now we have Goodwill. I only found one thing at Goodwill, but the one thing that I found definitely is worth the entire trip that I took to Goodwill because it is this basket right here. And if you all know me, you know that I don't like to do traditional tree skirts or traditional tree boxes that you can find at just basic stores. I like to do different things. I usually put my trees in baskets. So that is exactly what I'm going to use this basket for. Look at the shape of it. Look at the size of it. It is perfect for a skinny Christmas tree. So I'm so excited to put a skinny Christmas tree in this. I do want to put a Christmas tree in my entryway this year, and it needs to be really skinny because my entryway is not super wide. So I thought perfect to put a skinny Christmas tree in this basket. It is just gonna look so beautiful and it's gonna bring in that kind of rustic look, and I'm so excited for that. So this basket was only $12.99 and I think that was a steal for the fact that it was so big. And like I said, I'm just excited to put a Christmas tree in this and to decorate the tree and just see it all together. It's gonna look perfect. So before we move on, I do want to share as well that I did pick up 2 new Christmas trees this year. I grabbed one Christmas tree and I'll show a picture. I'll kind of do like a half and half and I'll show you guys a picture. It is from Walmart and it is a 7-foot skinny tree. I picked it up because I needed a very skinny tree, like I said, for my entryway. And this tree was only 17 inches deep, I think, or I think it said a foot and something. I'll let you guys know. I'll put a little picture of the specs of it. And it did come pre-lit, which is pretty amazing. It was $59 at Walmart, and I think it was definitely such a steal. So I am so excited to put it in my entryway. And just a little heads up that Walmart has some really nice stuff. I have a lot to share with you all from Walmart, but definitely look at their trees too because I feel like they're definitely stepping their game up this year. The other tree that I want to share with you all, again, I'll put a little half screen. I hope I can find this one online. It is from Hobby Lobby. This tree cost me, okay, with tax, it came out to $25.90 something, but that was a steal. I felt like it is a 3-foot tall tree and it is very full and beautiful looking. This one is not lit, but that's okay. I didn't really want one that was lit because I like to light my own trees when they're small. I feel like sometimes the lights that they put in them when they come from the store, when they're smaller trees, they just look like they're kind of thrown on there, not like they're really put on there really nice. So I'm cool with lighting my own small tree. That's perfectly fine with me. And I'm excited for this tree, so excited to show you guys what we're gonna do with this small tree. This is gonna be by my coffee bar, so it's gonna be kind of coffee theme, kind of gingerbread theme, like a little wonderland looking tree, but I wanted it to be small because I just want it to be like a cute little corner. So I'm excited to show you guys even the ornaments that we have for that tree. So I guess since I brought up the fact that we're doing a gingerbread tree by the coffee bar, I will show you guys what got me in the gingerbread theme, and it is this little girl right here. Is she not the cutest little gingerbread girl? I thought she was just adorable. So, by the way, she is missing her little arm. I'm gonna have to like hot glue it back on there because my dog decided to grab a hold of her while we weren't home. And at least all she did was tear her little arm off, so we'll just attach the arm back on. No fluffing came out or anything like that. But yes, we'll just attach her little arm back on. She was definitely super cute, and I'm so excited to decorate with her on the coffee bar. So let me tell you guys a story of where I got her because she's just so adorable. So we do have this little store that opened up here in my town, and I had never heard of it before. I think it opens up every Christmas season, but I had never heard of it before. I stopped by this little new, to me, vintage shop, and I saw that next door she had a Christmas store. Well, not the same lady, but there was a Christmas store next door to this lady's. So I was so excited. I looked it up on Facebook right away, like, does this place open? Because it wasn't open way back when I went. I think this was during the summertime when I went to this little vintage shop. And sure enough, she had her dates when she was opening for this season. So, of course, I invited my mom and my sister, and we went to the grand opening that she had of this Christmas store. And guys, when I tell you, this Christmas store that she had was like Christmas extravaganza, like wonderland of Christmas. It was beyond beautiful, beyond magical. She had huge Christmas trees and lights, and just they were decorated more amazing than I've ever seen any Christmas tree ever decorated. Ribbon everywhere and giant Christmas balls and just all sorts of stuff. And she had different themes in different areas. It was just so magical and so beautiful that honestly I could not leave without buying anything. And I did buy something else there that I need to show you guys on my first trip that I went there. So I went on the first trip and I found, let me grab it right now and show you guys what it is. Okay, so this is the Santa that I bought from her the first time we went to her Christmas shop. Is he not beautiful? I loved him so much. He has a little jingle bell on the end of his hat, and of course he's standing next to a beautiful deer. And this was $48 from her shop. It's beautiful. It's like glass, ceramic, I'm not sure, but anyways, it's beautiful. I cannot wait to decorate with it. And I'm trying to collect things that, you know, I can use over and over again throughout the Christmas seasons in the future that are kind of like memory things for me and my husband that I've just collected over the years. In the future, if we decide to have children, you know, that'll be something that will be special for me to take out of our Christmas box and say, hey, I got this way back when, and we've had it for all these years. So this is going to be one of those things, and that's why I decided to splurge a little bit on it, because I just thought it was so beautiful, and the little bell just keeps getting me. It's like, oh, all the Christmas feels right here. But yes, I was so excited to find this at her shop the first time we went. So then as we were checking out, she told us that they were going to be having a, what did she call it? I think she said Christmas carnival. She told us that she was going to be having a Christmas carnival the following week for her actual official grand opening. The first one we went to was like her soft opening, so the following week was going to be her actual grand opening. And she said she was going to have a Christmas carnival with like a tent outside and a special drink that they were going to make and popcorn and all sorts of stuff. And I'm over here thinking like, wow, this is already so magical, and now you're gonna have a Christmas carnival. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm just gonna explode with excitement. So of course, we decided to go back to that as well. And when we went, it did not disappoint. It definitely was everything and more than I was expecting. She had a live guitarist that was playing his guitar and singing, and she had a drink that they were making for you when you would walk into her little carnival tent. She had popcorn balls and popcorn and snacks and all sorts of stuff. And then of course her beautiful Christmas shop. So we walked to the Christmas shop again, and the second time around is when I got my little gingerbread girl. I was so excited because the first time that I had seen her, when we went the first time, I did really want her, but I knew I was gonna splurge on the Santa, so I thought, oh, okay, if she stays on my mind, I'll come back and get her, and she definitely did, because I thought, what more perfect thing to do than a gingerbread theme on my coffee bar? So that is how she came to be. And my sister has her little brother, so pretty exciting. So now next, let me share with you all something else for the coffee bar. It is this beautiful Santa right here. I am so excited that I'm gonna have Santas displayed out this year for Christmas. This guy was $24.99 and he was from Hobby Lobby, and he's just gonna look beautiful by my little gingerbread girl on the coffee bar. I love this theme. I'm so excited to decorate in the gingerbread theme. I've never done that theme before. And now that I have my coffee bar, it's like perfect, exciting, something new and different that I can decorate. So now let me share these picks that came from Hobby Lobby. I grabbed 3 of these. These are gonna go, of course, with the tree that's gonna be the gingerbread theme. I was excited to find these because they're just so cute and beautiful and whimsical looking. These were $2.99 each, and of course, these are 40% off. Everything at Hobby Lobby Christmas related is 40% off. If you didn't know, now you know. And if you want anything for Christmas, I would suggest going early, because I don't know about y'all's Hobby Lobbies, but mine last year, I decided to take it slow with my Christmas decorating and to kind of decorate as I feel like all of us think we should. Maybe decorate for Christmas after Thanksgiving or right before Thanksgiving. That's what I wanted to do last year. But when I went to Hobby Lobby after Thanksgiving, everything was sold out and they didn't restock anything for Christmas, and I just felt so overwhelmed. Like, I didn't even get to look around. I didn't even get to I just was left out of the loop last year for Christmas, and I did not want that to happen to me again this year. So I thought, you know what? No, I am shopping early this year. I'm preparing myself. That way, by the time it comes time for me to decorate, I can just take it slow, take it easy. And if I need anything else, the stores will still have things available. Hopefully not everything will sell out this year, but we'll see. Regardless, if y'all have a Hobby Lobby near you, I suggest going and looking because they have a lot of really cute stuff this year. Then I also grabbed this beautiful poinsettia. I saw these last year at Hobby Lobby and I wanted them so bad, but they didn't really go with my theme, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do with those? I don't know where I would put them, and I don't know. But I thought, perfect this year for the gingerbread theme. They will look so cute together because I still want the gingerbread tree, even though it's going to be different because it's going to be very whimsical looking and very bright colors, red and things like that. I still want to kind of bring in some neutral, more muted red, and then of course lots of different textures. So I was so excited to pick these up because, like I said, I wanted them last year. These were $4.99 each, and of course you take the 40% off. So let me stick with the gingerbread theme now that we're already on that theme. Let me show you guys a couple more really cute ornaments that I got for the gingerbread tree. We have this little peppermint round right here. We have this beautiful peppermint tree. And then we have these super cute little gingerbread houses that have a lot of glitter in them, as you can tell by the ring light kind of shining off of them. These are so cute. So y'all, these came from Walmart, and I was so excited because I don't know if last year Walmart just wasn't up to par. Maybe my Walmart wasn't with the Christmas stuff, but I don't feel like last year they had as much as they have this year when it comes to different themes and just kind of staying up to date with what everyone wants, I feel. But this year, guys, they have so many cute things. I mean, as you can tell from these, they look more custom, high-end, and they're definitely not expensive. Each of these was $1.98, and then this little 3-piece gingerbread was $6.98. So I definitely felt like that was a steal for the fact that they have a lot of detail in them, and they're very cute, and they're gonna look so adorable in a Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, I should have maybe decorated this Christmas tree now that I look at it. So cute. So yes, don't skip out on your Walmart because they have a lot of really adorable ornaments and just everything, even decor and everything like that. Very cute at Walmart this year. So last but not least, for the gingerbread coffee bar Christmas tree, we have my favorite and most exciting part. This right here, a vintage Folgers coffee can. I have not seen one of these in years. So definitely vintage and rusty and used and abused. That is okay. That is exactly what I wanted. So this Folgers coffee can came from eBay. They said that this coffee can is from the 60s, so I'm really excited about that because it's just gonna look so cute with a Christmas tree in it. Can y'all imagine? Like, I don't know if you can really see this Christmas tree, but I think it is perfect. Again, I don't like to do traditional tree skirts or tree collars or anything like that. So I thought this was perfect, especially for the coffee bar. And actually, I have to give a big thanks to my sister because she is the one who suggested doing a vintage or used coffee can as my tree skirt, and I'm glad that she said that because I think it's gonna look perfect by the coffee bar. Originally what I was gonna do is just use a colander, a really big colander, and put the Christmas tree in there, and I still think that would look really cute. But as soon as she said coffee can because it's gonna be at the coffee bar, that's when I was like, okay, you are definitely right, it needs to be a coffee can. So there I was on the hunt, looking everywhere because I have not seen one of these in years. I'm sure that my grandparents have one laying around somewhere. I'm sure a lot of people have these laying around somewhere, but just so y'all know, if you do, you can definitely sell them on eBay because I'm sure I'm not the only one out there looking for something like this. And now it's like, I feel like telling my parents, why did you not save your old coffee cans? Like they would have known that in the future we would want them, or I would want one for a Christmas tree. But I was happy that I was able to find it on eBay. And now I'm excited to put my Christmas tree in it and to see what our little coffee bar gingerbread Christmas tree will turn out like. So next, I think I will share with you guys everything that we're gonna put on the big Christmas tree that's gonna be in my living room. So I'll start out with this beautiful rustic looking Santa. He came from Walmart. He was only $1.98 and I'm excited about that. He looks very custom and very weathered and I love that about him. By the way, I grabbed 3 of those Santas. Up next, I have this beautiful crystal snowflake right here. This came from Hobby Lobby. This one was $3.99 and of course you take the 40% off. So as you can imagine, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to put it on a Christmas tree. And the 2 looks together, we got our rustic traditional and our glam, and I think it's gonna look perfect together. I am so excited to put this tree together because this is either gonna look really beautiful or it's gonna be a complete fail. And I'm hoping that it's going to be really beautiful. I have the vision in my head and hopefully that vision will come to fruition with all of these beautiful ornaments that I found. All right, so now let me share with you all these right here. These came from Hobby Lobby. I'll show you guys a close-up when I take them out of the box. Actually, let me take them out of the box right now. Might as well. So these are beautiful. They're actually cardboard and that's kind of cool, with glitter all over them. I just love how ornate they look. And again, they look more traditional, but also glam with the glitter on them. And I think they're just gonna look so pretty with the Christmas lights shining against them. By the way, this was a pack of 3 and these were $12.99 from Hobby Lobby. So you take the 40% off of that. Next, we got these beautiful snowflakes. Let me take them out because I think they're reflecting way too much. So these came in a 4-pack. Are they not just super, super beautiful? Love it. Love the way it's shining even with the ring light. And again, in a Christmas tree. Oh my God, they're gonna look so adorable. So these, like I said, came in a 4-pack from Walmart. Don't sleep on your Walmart. These were $4.98 for all 4 of them. Another steal of a deal. So lastly, from Walmart for ornaments, I got 2 of these right here. 2 packs of these. So these are 4 ornaments and these were cheaper. These were only $2.98 for the 4-pack. So I grabbed 2 of these, but these are just gonna kind of add a little bit something extra to the tree, just a different shape because everything else is probably gonna be round or, you know, baubles and things like that. So I thought something a little bit different. These were really cute and they are gold. So that kind of adds in our gold element for the traditional theme. And I was just happy to find them, and $2.98 is a super good deal for these. And last but not least, when it comes to ornaments, I have these right here, y'all, and I was so excited to find these. Let me take them out of the box. Oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. Look at that. Beyond beautiful. So these came from Big Lots. This is actually Broyhill brand. And that's pretty amazing that Broyhill is like stepping up their game. I mean, they were just furniture at one point and now it's like all this home decor is so beautiful. And again, on a tree, cannot wait to put it on the tree with all of this glitter at the top and then the beautiful bold red color. Love it. And I love the top. The top is my absolute favorite. It looks so ornate and vintage. And I was so excited to find these. These were a 6-pack, which is really good, for $10. So another really, really good deal. All right, y'all, so now last but not least, we're getting to the end of this haul. So I just want to share some little extra things with you all just to get you in the feeling for fall, for Christmas, for all of the cozy, cooler months. First off, I want to start with the coffee that I am drinking. It is so good. Let me grab it. I already opened it. As you can tell, I'm drinking it already because I had to taste it before I let you guys know if it was good or not, but it is delicious. It is this Green Mountain coffee right here. Caramel vanilla cream. Oh my gosh, it is so good, y'all. So good. If you find this at your stores, I think, whoops, I just dropped one. I think I got this, where's that tag from? I think this was Ross, maybe? I think it was Ross. I think it was Ross. Okay, let's just say it was Ross. Hold on, now I'm like, where all did I go yesterday? No, it was Big Lots. Big Lots. That's where I got this. So, this is from Big Lots. I'm sure they sell it at Walmart and other places like that as well, but this is so good. Usually flavored coffees, I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they just aren't it for me. But that one, definitely I will be buying a bigger box of those because they are so good and it just makes you feel like just cozy and like you just want it to be nice and cold outside. I don't know about y'all, but it's not cold here yet. And it's kind of like getting breezy and I'm thinking like maybe a cold front is coming in. I hope a cold front is coming in because I'm tired of the hot weather. I'm ready for cool weather. I hope that we have cool weather by the time Thanksgiving comes and then on into Christmas. But for now, oh well, I'll just drink my coffee and pretend that it is cold outside. Turn my thermostat all the way down so that it's chilly in here. I get to wear sweaters in my house and drink my nice, what is it? Caramel vanilla cream coffee. Perfect, y'all. It is very good. Definitely recommend that. So next thing I want to share with you all is this Vanilla Pine Sensationals smell right here for your wax warmer. I have my wax warmer right here, as you can kind of see. And I put this in there just to get me in the Christmas feels while I did this haul for you all. And guys, I'm not disappointed. It is so good smelling. It's not like super Christmassy smelling, but it's also not like, you won't mistake it. It's definitely Christmas because it is vanilla and you have a big, strong pine smell as well. But it smells so nice, so good, and just kind of like you could even have this going right now and it wouldn't be like odd, like why does your house already smell like Christmas? But it just kind of gives you that little feeling. So definitely this will be what I have in my wax warmer while I'm decorating for Christmas because it's getting me in all the Christmas feels. Actually seeing all of this stuff out right now, I'm like, oh my goodness, can I just put the trees up already? Can I just decorate already? But I know, no, not yet. I need to be patient about it, and that's okay. I'm excited for all of the fall things to come too. But I'm telling y'all, I cannot wait for Christmas. I can't wait to decorate for Christmas and share with you guys everything that we get into for Christmas. But let me move on to, I think this is one of the last things that I have to share with you all. I just wanted to show you guys because he is adorable. This little Santa right here came from Hobby Lobby. He was $4.99, and of course you take the 40% off of him. He is tiny, so my thought process for him was to use him in the kitchen along with our enamel bowl. So let me move the price tag to the back. So he'll be sitting in a little vignette. Honestly, he'll probably be higher up like this, and then we'll put a little Christmas tree in here with maybe some little battery operated fairy lights or little pip berries or little ornaments. I'm not really sure, but definitely a little Christmas tree in here and the little Santa near here in the kitchen. I love how that's gonna look. I'm already like creating little vignettes in my head, and it's going to be fun, y'all. Christmas is going to be a lot of fun this year because I'm ahead of the game. I'm not behind like I was last year, and I'm excited about that. So I do want to share with you all, like I said, this is kind of just all over the place because I don't really have a rhyme or reason for all of these things besides the crazy rhyme or reason that's in my brain. So I have a lot of picks. As you can see back here, these are all picks. These are all going to go in my big tree, or bigger tree, I should say. It's not really huge or anything, but my big tree that's going to be in my living room. I want it this year to look very full and just a lot of different textures going on before I put any ornaments on. I want a lot of picks sticking out of it. I don't know if y'all have seen any trees that are like that. I'll see if I can put in a couple of examples in here, but I feel like the trees that maybe professionals, maybe they're not professionals, I'm not sure, but they look so beautiful when trees are just full and you just add extra picks that are different textures than what the actual tree itself is. So I grabbed a bunch of picks. I have this one to start. This pine pick was $7.99 from Hobby Lobby. This was in the actual Christmas pick section. Then I grabbed these. Like I said, we're doing crystals and I'm excited. Look at how that's gonna look. Oh, love it. And if you have a Christmas tree that's by a window, these with the natural light coming through and like hitting them, I have a window in front of me, so I'm like looking at them, but these with the natural light coming through, it's gonna look so beautiful. Even if you don't have your Christmas tree on, definitely I think these are a winner. I've never seen these at Hobby Lobby before, but I'm glad they have them this year. These were $3.99 each, and I don't even know how many I grabbed. I grabbed a bunch of these, but these, with these, look at that look right there. Like, look at that. That is just so beautiful, and it's gonna look so beautiful on a Christmas tree and magical and just glimmery and shiny. And so yes, excited that I found these. Then we have these large red berries that have like, I don't know what you want to call that, but they kind of like glimmer a little bit, and they are super big. And I'm excited about these because I want my tree to have a lot of red berries going on, as well as the other picks that we have on it. So these are each $5.99, and as you can tell, I grabbed a bunch of these, and I honestly may need to grab more because my thought process is I want to have just an abundance of red berries, and then the ornaments be kind of like sparing on the tree, not like so many ornaments, more honestly picks than ornaments. So that's why I have a whole bucket full of picks right here, these being some of them. We also grabbed these large ones right here. So these look a lot like the little small ones that I just showed you. These were $9.99, and these are really big, but again, when you put them in the Christmas tree, this is a very tiny Christmas tree, but they're gonna stick out a good amount so that my tree doesn't look so, you know, uniform. It'll look like it has, like a natural tree, like it has branches sticking out here and there and things like that. So I was excited to find these. Now these that I'm showing you, these on this side, these did come from the floral section of Hobby Lobby. They were not with the Christmas picks. The other ones, the little crystals and the smaller picks, those did come from like the actual Christmas aisle with the picks, but these are all in the floral section. But they are still 40% off. So next we have these, and I just had to grab them. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I grabbed them because I don't know. I hope they look good. Like I said, this Christmas tree is either going to be super beautiful or it's going to be like, what was she thinking? But regardless, I have to try it. So I grabbed these. These are little eucalyptus with some glitter on them. Oh my gosh, they are just so beautiful. These were $5.99 each, and I grabbed maybe like 4 or 5 of these. But again, in the Christmas tree with Christmas lights, can't really tell, but it's gonna look so beautiful and so magical. So I was excited to find those. And lastly, we have this pick right here. So this is just gonna be like the other pick that I showed y'all. It's just gonna kind of be to give the tree like dimension as if it has branches sticking out of it. So that's at least my thought process. I hope it works out that way. So yes, I grabbed these right here that are a little bit different. You know, you have little sprigs of greenery, and then you got your little pine cones on it, and it's super cute. These were only $4.99 each, so these were a really good deal. I grabbed a lot of these because I thought the other ones might be a little bit too much for the tree, so I only grabbed, I think, 3 or 4 of those. But these, I did grab, I think, 6 of them. So I think these will be perfect to add to the tree just to give it some more fullness and some more dimension. The last thing that I have to show you all is gonna be some wrapping paper. And the reason that I got wrapping paper already is not because I have any Christmas presents bought, because I don't, not yet at least. These came from Walmart, and the reason that I got them already is because I am wanting to redecorate the top of my kitchen cabinets completely. We're gonna take everything down that we've done in the past, and what I'm gonna do is, at least I'm thinking, I'm gonna do one cabinet will have a tree and like some little Christmassy things. Like honestly, maybe these little guys will look cute around them. So just a couple little knickknacks around the trees, and then of course everything's gonna be lit up. That'll be one cabinet. Then the next top of the cabinet will be Christmas presents, or faux Christmas presents, I should say. So I'm gonna save Amazon boxes, wrap those up, and then put them like stack them up, and of course wrap them in these beautiful wrapping papers, and there will be Christmas lights everywhere, so they will look beautiful because of the glitter that they have in them. And then we're gonna just do that pattern. So we're gonna do Christmas tree, little knickknacks, then the next top of the cabinet will be like 3 faux presents, And then the next one will be another Christmas tree with little knickknacks. The next one, 3 little faux presents, and like on and on for all the top of my cabinets. It'll be perfect because it'll just be like Christmas exploded in my house. So that is the thought process. And I'm just smiling like this because I'm thinking like, what a change. Last year I was so overwhelmed because I did everything so last minute, and so like, honestly, I didn't feel like it was last minute, but I guess it was like last minute for everyone else who was shopping for Christmas stuff. Like I said, I didn't find anything last year. So this year I am definitely ahead of the game, and I am beyond excited about that because I'm beyond excited to decorate and to be able to like go all out for my Christmas this year and to take you guys on that journey, because Christmas is mine and my husband's favorite time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year, is it not? So I'm excited to decorate the entire house and to take you guys along on that journey. And yeah, y'all, that's gonna be it for today's video. Honestly, I could keep rambling on, or I could just go out and decorate already, and I'm not gonna do either of those things because it's just way too early. But I'll just be sitting here enjoying my fall coffee in my little cute, positively spooky Halloween cups. By the way, these came from Marshall's. Yes, Marshall's? Yeah, these came from Marshall's. Look at your Marshall's because they have a lot of cute stuff. So yes, I'll just be sitting here enjoying my coffee until our Christmas season comes along. I think we're gonna start Christmas decorating November 1st because I'm gonna do a lot. So I'll have a lot to share with you all and a lot of ideas to put out there for you all. So yes, y'all, that will be it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope I was able to somewhat inspire you for Christmas. I hope that I didn't make you guys feel like, no, not Christmas, not yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully this was just like, okay, I can kind of start thinking about Christmas and that's it. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.